So we're going to start with this top one up here. You can see here how it disconnects. Push, plug down, pull out. Requires 2 hands, so start my seat. There we go, disconnected. Standard little blue plug. Loads of wires, considering it's a hazard switch. It really amazes me that there's that many wires. Now this one here is a really big pain in the ass. I typically have to use a flathead screwdriver and weasel it in there. So what I like to do is just push these 2 clips in to disconnect it. And once it's free, see it there, just lift it back up, slide this into place, and then you'll have, this blue plug doesn't get in the way, and then you'll have a really good view of where you need to go, and where I keep shoving my knife into, which is right there. Okay, so I lied, you're going to need another tool. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver. Try that over, see if I can get a good camera angle here. If not, check out my awesome pants. Okay, so there you go. Module sensor light is just disconnected. Stick it down there in your cup holder to hide it. Reach that down, push that away. Now you've just got these 2 ones down there. Now that that's disconnected, this gets away a little bit easier. I typically do this from the driver's side. I got lots of junk on my seat. See back there. Your clips on this side, sorry for the glare. But you just have to push your clip and pull it out. Okay, so I just disconnected, because I got tired of fighting with it. Just disconnected the power point there. It's just got a little plug, I'll show you that in a second. While I fight with the air conditioning unit. There we go. There we go. It's a lot easier if you take that one off first, apparently. And there's the back end of your plug. It's supposed to look like that. Wiring diagram. If you're going to mod this, there's 2 big pin sets up there, 3 big pin sets there, so that way it's quick and easy to reference. And then that's the back of your panel. Now to take this module off, if you wanted to paint your center stack, you get a Phillips for those 4 screws right there. You've got 2 screws for here. Now the reason I'm pulling this off is because I need to get the radio out so I can take the GPS antenna off the back of the radio, so when I take the screen out for the UNAVI, I don't have to run a wire behind here, out there, up, and then out to here. I'm just going to use the shark fin that's on the top because I don't use satellite radio to begin with. So to get this piece here out, this top deck here, I might as well cover this at the same time, well, it's ridiculously easy. This is going to sit up here like this. It's just going to look like that. Take your butter knife, put tape on it. Now this material here on the dash is really soft and squishy, so just literally push here. I'll even click this back in. It's so easy, you can just do this. Apparently it's easier to take out than it is to put in. Okay, so there we go, that's in. Don't worry about this, literally, it just pops right out. Just take your knife, butter knife, wedge it in between, lift up a bit, slide your knife in. Once your knife is in, give it a little bit of a pry. This is where your trim piece comes in, or your trim piece removal tool. Put that in the back seat. Now you need to pry, gotta try and do this. Pry that up far enough to get your trim piece removal tool in. Once it's in, just like that, just pry it up. When you pry it up, you'll see that it'll start to come loose. It won't look like it's coming loose at first. You just slide it along, and it just pops right out. Just like that. And you just come along the other side, because it's already loose. Trim piece removal tool. Pop that bottom one out. A little bit of arm length, and that'll get out. Your top deck piece here sits like that, and you just stick your fingers under here and just pop it up, and it'll pop right out. You see how much of a base model I have? I don't even have the speaker here, but the mounts are there, so if you wanted to, if you got a base model, you're upgrading your radio, maybe somebody decided to change their deck and you can get their 6-disc off of them, pick it up, you can put the speaker up here, but you're going to need the amp, and the amp sits back there behind that panel. So that's pretty much it for the tutorial today, teaching you how to take apart your GC to either paint it or mod it or throw the UNAVI in. You guys have a wonderful day.